This is Bob Alpers, golf coach at St. John's University, here to give you a little recap from last weekend and a look ahead to this weekend. Last weekend we went down and played in Emory University's tournament and played over Easter weekend, and given the weather around here, thank goodness that we did. I brought 7 guys down there, and we finished a really strong 4th in an incredible field. The only teams that beat us were Huntington won the tournament. They're ranked 2nd nationally. Emory, the #1 ranked team in the country. Through 3 rounds, they only got us by 8 strokes, and Guilford College, who is ranked 6th or 7th, and they got us by 6. I think it was an especially incredible showing by our guys, given that after that last snowstorm, we hadn't been outside in 10 days. Had not had a driving range session, had not really had a practice session. I did get them out to play 9 holes the day before we left, so we did have that going for us. But we got down there and got our practice rounds in, and we were greeted with beautiful Atlanta weather the first day, and then the second day, it's going to look like it looked down there like it is this weekend up here. We played Friday through rain. They got about 4 inches of rain Friday into Saturday. So Saturday when we played, it was 45 and rainy, and we played 36 holes on a tough, hilly, a good golf course. I liked the layout. It was challenging. It wasn't real long, but it was good. And so it felt like home for us. 45 and rain on Saturday, and then Sunday the weather improved quite a bit, and we finished strong. We were led by our junior all-conference player Matt Wall from Hopkins. I'll tell you, he did something that was I guess I haven't seen this kind of stuff in my however many years I've been doing this. Matt played the par 3s on the golf course at 7 under par. Put that into perspective, there are 5 par 3s in the 18 holes, 15 par 3 opportunities. Par 3 scoring is the hardest thing that you have to do out there, and Matt actually made 9 birdies out of 15 attempts on the par 3s. He made 2 bogeys too, so we yelled at him a lot about that. But 7 under par, 15 opportunities. It was just a marvelous performance, and for that, Matt was named MIC Player of the Week last week, and golly, it was well deserved. He was so dialed in, it was really a treat. Now, each of the other fellows that played during the trip also contributed mightily to that strong finish. David Schneider, junior from Albany, was pretty solid every doggone round. Eston Stensrud was very good the first and the third rounds down there, and heck, his score doesn't even reflect how well he played the second round. I told him we weren't probably going to count his score second round, so I told him to take a chance and try and make a miracle birdie, and it cost him a couple of strokes, but he took one for the team. Preston Copel came up huge for us on the last day. Shot an even par 71, I believe, or it might even been a 70. And Jack Kohler did the same thing in the second round. You know, to tell you the truth, we were about 6th, 7th place with 4 holes to go, and we're playing 3 of the toughest holes on the golf course. And our kids, Preston and Eston, both birdied a tough par 5, number 16. Wall rolled in a 20-foot snake on 17, which is about a 210-yard par 3. And then Copel made a bomb on 18 for birdie there. So we went 4 under par on the last 3 holes, and our competitors were going 3 or 4 over. We made up a huge amount. Kids finished like crazy. They did an unbelievable job. We also brought along a couple of individuals. We brought Max Labine from St. Cloud, and Max was a little sick when we went down there, but boy, he played really tough on the last day. And Matt Lutz, who is just as tough and has as big a heart as anybody you're going to find, and he played really strong down there too, just getting better and better. Again, not bad given that we hadn't been outside to practice when we went down and played all these really top-notch schools from the South. Now this weekend, we've got a tremendous challenge ahead of us. This weekend we've got the St. John's, I call it the St. John's Spring Invitational. I got to stop calling it that. We got to call it the St. John's Winter Spring Invitational, because the weather this weekend looks classic for a tournament that your old friend Bob hosts. Tomorrow looks cold, it looks damp. We've got some great teams. We've got a field of over 100 players coming up to our tournament. We're going to play 18 holes at the Territory Golf Club in St. Cloud. Then we're going to play 36 holes in Monticello on Sunday. God willing, weather willing, that we're able to get that. The interesting thing is everything else, multi-team event here from our conference has been canceled this spring due to the weather. So we're hoping like crazy that we'll be able to get this one in. I got a great feeling about it. The people at Territory in Monticello have always been so good to us. They always find a way to help us out and to get the golf in. So that's the plan Saturday, Sunday. If we play well enough, and I think we can, well, I know we can, and the question is, we're gonna have to play really well this weekend. I think we've got a great chance of getting that at large with a great performance this weekend. Thanks for following us. Take care. Hope to see you soon.